Hi, welcome. I'm just waiting for some more people to get here. These are the cards that I'm going to be using. It's the Past Life Oracle card. So I'm just waiting for people to come in. Hi, is your name Sybil? How are you? Well, thank you. Thanks. Did you want a past life card? Okay, let's give them a shuffle and let's see what they have to tell you about a past life of yours. What do you have to tell her? All right. And what one did we get? We have the high priest or priestess. Now, this one to me doesn't necessarily mean um, like a Wicca or anything like that, where there's normally a priest or priestess. It To me, it just symbolizes that in a past life you were a very religious person, and it doesn't really denote any certain type of religion. Do you have any feeling that that may be close to something that you felt before? Hi, Devil Artist. How are you? Yeah, I find these cards are really accurate. Once I opened them, it just was like almost an instant connection. So that's what I got. The deck wanted to tell us about one of your past lives. Yeah, and like I said, some people would think this is bad because it refers to priest or priestess, like if you were in like a Wicca type thing, but I don't think it does. Hi, Maria. How are you? So, Devil, did you want a card or you just stopped in? I'll be right back. Okay, so Devil was here next. Yep, Maria, you can have a card. I'm just going to write it down in case somebody else drops in. Okay, Devil. So I don't know if you want me to say your real name or not. We'll just, what does the cards have to tell of him about a past life of his? Well, I'm already in the middle of yours here, Devil. So just give me a second. Just kind of concentrate on the cards, and we'll see what it comes up with for you. All right, let's see. Health. So Devil, Artist Devil, that would mean that in at least one of your past lives, you were a healthy person. And it could even be in your current life too. With health, normally if the spirit has been healthy in the past, it carries on through to future lives. So from what I know about you, I think this is very accurate for you, don't you think? Sorry guys, my chat is really, really slow. Okay, Devil, so this is what they wanted to tell us about one of your past lives, was that the health, you had good health. All right, so let's move on to Maria. Hi, is it JJ? How are you? Okay, so we're doing on Maria right now. I'll just jot JJ down here. Okay, Maria. So, what do the cards have to tell us about one of your past lives? Maria, just for a second here while I'm shuffling, concentrate on the cards, kind of make a connection with them, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right. So, Maria, this is your card, Galactic. Now, Maria, this one, in my opinion at least, means that in a past life, you were the type of person that you liked to gaze at the stars and possibly wonder what there was beyond where you were. You know, like if there was, like if we were talking about modern times, it would be like if there are aliens out there or whatever. But maybe if where it's a past life, you wondered what these lights were. Yeah, like I said to double artists, like, and it's the same with interest. I find it, I think it's the same with a lot of things, that if in a past life you were interested in one thing, it kind of carries through. So this would mean like in a past life you had an inquisitive mind about the sky and what was out there. Okay, Maria, thanks for coming in, and let's go on to JJ. Okay, Devil. Okay, JJ. So just concentrate on the cards and put some of your energy into them for us. and we'll see what they have to say about a past life of yours. I thought for a minute one was going to fly out there. All right, so I think this is the one. And JJ, you got Asia. So chances are that in a past life you were from Asia, maybe, or you traveled there. JJ, do you have an interest, even in this life, as an interest in Asia? Or maybe you feel, connected somehow with Asia or Asian culture? Okay, then you probably lived in that same area in a past life. Okay, for anybody watching this, I've never seen JJ before in my life. I had no idea where the person was from or anything. And this is the card that came out. Like I said when I started, as soon as I opened these cards, I really felt connected to them. So then this would definitely at least apply to your present life and quite possibly a past one too, if that's where you are now. Well, thank you, JJ, for coming in. This is the box that the cards came in. And I've always had an interest in past life. So when I saw these online, I'm like, I have to have them. Hey, old Red, here's the cards that you wanted to see. How long have you been here, Red? I've done 3 readings. The last one, I hope JJ doesn't mind, I pulled the Asia card from here. And JJ is from the Philippines, which is an Asia country. So that's pretty neat that it would pull the Asia card for somebody from Asia. Did you want a card read? You want to see what you were or what it wants to tell you about one of your past lives? You can really even see the gold on the sides of the cards in my lives. All right. So red, basically similar to what you do, just concentrate on the cards, put a little bit of your energy into them, and we'll see what these cards have to say about one of old red's past lives. Food and hunger. So red, this would probably mean that, hi Laura, that at some time in one of your past lives you were maybe like part of a famine or a drought. Yes, Laura, you can definitely have a card. Now, I know, Red, you've said that you have feelings that maybe you were like on a submarine at some point in your life, so maybe there was a shortage of food then. Does that make any sense, Red? I don't know if we lost Red or not. Okay, Red, thanks for coming in. And I know my readings aren't as interesting or in depth as what yours are, but I find these cards really interesting. So, Laura, now let's go on to you. So just concentrate on the cards, put some of your energy into them, and we'll see what the cards have to say about a past life for you. Okay, let's see here, Laura. Okay, Laura, I think this is the card that came for you. It's spirituality and religion. So at some time in one of your past lives, you were a religious person. You took your I can't say the word, spirituality very seriously. And by looking at the picture, you probably like prayed a lot, read the Bible. And you don't have to answer in chat if you don't want to, Laura, but you could even still be a religious person. And this may not be like a traditional Bible. It could be, a holy book in some other religion. Hi, Melissa. How are you? And Laura, does this make sense with any feelings that you had? Oh, Laura, I'm not sure how long you've been here, but like I said to other people, I believe that a lot of times what our spirits have are gone through in our past lives reflect on the current one as well. So, maybe if you're a religious type person now, then you may have been also in a past life. And Laura, thanks for coming in. Hey, Tyler. So, Melissa, you're up next. You must have wanted a card, did you, Melissa? You didn't say really when you came in. Okay, great. And Tyler, did you want to try a card? See what the cards have to tell us about your past life? Okay, Melissa, so just concentrate on the cards, put a little bit of your energy into them. Sorry if that was loud, I just had to knock them a couple of times there on the table. So, Melissa, let's start over. Concentrate on the cards, put a bit of your energy into them, and we'll see what they have to tell you. So far, they seem to have been pretty good today. Okay, Melissa, this is what you got. So, this probably means that you either owned or worked on a farm, possibly grew up on a farm in a past life. Definitely had a love of animals. There's a couple of horses there. So, Melissa, in this life, do you have any ties to a farm or a love of farming or anything? Hi, Blue Line. How are you? Okay. So, Melissa, like it still could possibly, be in a past life, back in times when there were more farms than there are today. So, this definitely has, some tie to your present life, possibly to your past as well. Okay, Melissa, thanks for coming in. So, next we had Tyler. And Blue Line, I don't know what your name is. I probably should. Well, thanks for coming in, Melissa. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say to Tyler. And Blue Line, did you want a card when Tyler's done? Okay, Blue Line. Okay, Tyler, concentrate on the cards, put a bit of your energy into them, and we'll see what they have to say about one of your past lives. Okay, there's what Tyler got. A ship. So chances are, maybe you were a pirate in a past life, Tyler. Maybe you were a pirate. You had something to do with a ship. Maybe you came from Europe to the U.S. on a ship, or maybe you even were building ships at one time, but you definitely have something to do with a past life. Old Red, maybe that's how the story of Tyler and the coconut tree got started. Maybe it was from his pirate days. Oh God, Tyler. Oh, Tyler, thanks for coming in. You're always a kick. So, Blue Line, which one of you is this reading going to be for? You told me two different names there, didn't you? Was it Adam and... Okay, so you're Jake? All right. So let's see what the cards have to tell Jake. So Jake, concentrate on the cards. Put a little bit of your energy into them. All right, let's see what the cards have to tell Jake. So Jake, you got High Priest or Priestess again. Someone else earlier had that. And like I told them, it's priest or priestess is usually associated with like maybe a Wiccan type of thing, but it may not be. It could just designate that you, in a past life, you were a religious person. Hi, Dizzy. I don't know, Jake, if you're a religious person in this lifetime or not. So, uh, Jake, if it's not ringing true for you, some people it has really hit home with them. But this is what the deck had to tell us about you. So, Jake, thanks for coming in. And if if I go live again with these cards and you want to come in and we'll give it another try. Well, West, I can't say that. Wesleyan, it would be religious. Um, like I said to the other lady that got that card, I don't think it actually designates, you know, like Wiccan or anything like that. I think it's just more so religion in general. But we've got to remember it was a past life, so in a past life, you may not have been the religion that you are now. Oh, Dizzy, you need to kick Tyler's butt. So, Diz, did you want to try a card? We'll see what you get. Just a second. I don't know now, Dizzy, if you'll be able to go back and see. I made you a mod. If not, let me know and I'll take a screenshot of it. Oh, no problem, Dizzy. I thought you were a mod on here. Dizzy, see the pretty gold on the edge of my card? Oh, likely. So, Dizzy, did you want to try a card before I call her a day? Dizzy, did you want to get a card? I've been on here 35 minutes. I've been kind of busy. I've done 8. Okay, so Dizzy, put some of your energy into the cards, concentrate on them, and we'll see what they have to tell you about one of your past lives. All right. And you got galactic. Someone had this earlier too, and so I take this to mean that in a past life, Dizzy, you were an inquisitive person, and when you looked up at the stars, you wondered what they were, why they were there. You were an inquisitive type person, basically, and I think that's almost you now, isn't it, Diz? Yeah, I can see Dizzy being, the cave girl, looking up at the stars, knowing that they were, balls of energy, and telling the other people that, you know, what they were. No problem, Diz. This is the most people I've ever had in my life. It's been fun. I'll go through and show you some of the other cards. So here's War and Battles, Angels. I did have to look this one up. And it means that when somebody gets this card, that when they were in heaven at some point, they spent time being one of the angels. Persecution and Inquisition, love life, health, finances, authority figures, Native American. Well, read maybe she invented caramel coffee. Trees, lessons and blessings, karmic relationship, trust and faith. And there's the card red gut, food and hunger. And then mother, farm, spirituality and religion, biblical, monk or nun. That would have been funny if Tyler got that one. Vows, father, and then galactic card, imprisonment or slavery, Egypt, transportation, Greco-Roman, unrequited love, Atlantis. I like this one, wisdom. It's got the unicorn. Oh no, there's a better one, Dizzy. Just wait till I get to it. baby, phobias, leaving or travel. This is the one that Tyler got, the ship's one. That may be why he got the food and hunger, that it's telling him he needs to eat his veggies. There's Celtic, scribe or writer, the arts, Asia. I don't know if any of you guys were in here. Red came in just as the guy was here. The name was JJ, and this is the card that they got. And the really, I don't know if you'd call strange or ironic thing is, they were from the Philippines, which is a country in Asia. I had never seen them before. I shuffled like I would any other time, and this is the card they got. So this is the one that I would have laughed if Tyler had got. Male, female. And it can mean a couple of things. It can mean that in a past life the person struggled with it, like gender identity, or they had problems with like male-female relationships. Spouse, and there's the high priest or priestess one. Medicine man or woman. Communal living. Knighthood. Orphan. And forgiveness. So I really like the pictures that are on these cards. They're so pretty. So guys, thank you for coming in. And Tyler, I think I can trust you to make you a mod. So I made Tyler a mod. Okay, so I have this deck. It's the Past Life one. And I have, you guys have seen the Angels of Atlantis one. And then I have the little one that Peace Cat sent me. That's what they're like. Just like little circles and just very simple. I think these are more of like, you know how Red you use your new deck as like an added bonus? I think that's what these are. They're just like one or two words to help define the reading. And we have the Rebel deck that has the bad words in it. And we have Earth Magic. And then we have Witch's Wisdom. So the only thing is, well, Dizzy, I figure, you know, if Tyler acts up, you can discipline him and by whatever method that you think appropriate. But I will say one thing, I don't know if you guys ever noticed it. If a mod does go like rogue on somebody and they write something in the chat as a mod, even if you unmod them, you can't delete it. The person that wrote it has to delete the comment. These three decks are from Wish, so they didn't cost very much, but they don't come with the book like this big one that I got. I got this on eBay. It didn't cost a lot either, but it was secondhand. See, it comes right with the paper book, and it has all the different cards, the cards in it. With these ones, you have to download the book onto the phone. So there's my growing collection. And I found another deck that I want. It's Camelot, and it has to do with King Arthur. This is the ones that Peace Cat sent me. These ones. Please delete that, Tyler, and yeah, I'm going to unmod you. They're a little difficult to shuffle sometimes. They're so small that you just drop them. I just have to shake my head at you, Tyler. I don't think I can even delete his comment up there. Oh, yeah, he did. Thank you. So there's my collection. And I also have something else that's not here. It's in a different room. I have a yes, no coin, but I haven't really figured out how to work it yet. And then I was watching a video on doing like a yes, no reading with just a deck of cards. So when I get to the store, I'm going to pick up just a deck of cards and work with it. It's really easy. The nine of hearts is a yes, and the nine of spades is no. And you just shuffle the cards really well, and then divide them in two piles. And then you keep flipping the cards up, one from each deck at a time, until you get to one of those two cards. And then you get your answer as to whether the question was yes or no. So I'm going to try and get a deck of playing cards to give that one a try. So guys, I've been on here 49 minutes. And thanks for watching, everybody. I didn't think that many people would come in. I did 9 readings. And that reminds me, I'll show Dizzy while she's here. Red has started a VIP list for some of the people that he is going to let go to the front of the line the next time they're in his live. So I actually made Red's VIP list, put a couple of gold stars on it. I thought it was funny. Well, I hope to be going live more. The quality is pretty good tonight or today, I think. Seems better than it was when we tried to play Hangman. But after my son gets back to work, I probably will be going live, use up my full 20 hours in a month because He's not home right now, but when he's home, he usually has his Xbox going, so it slows down the internet for me. But guys, thanks for coming in. And are you going live tonight, Red? Oh, maybe Red left. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming in. And I'll probably see everybody tonight if Red goes live, and if not, okay, Happy. I just put the cards away, but it'll only take a minute for me to grab them here. No, we're going to do one more, Red. We're going to do one for Happy. With a name like Happy, we got to do one for her. I think it's a her. Okay, Happy. So I want you to concentrate on the cards, put some of your energy into them, and we'll see what they have to tell you about a past life. Okay. Doesn't really matter. I just didn't want to offend anybody by calling them the wrong thing. That's all. So what do the cards have to tell Happy about one of her past lives? Let's see. This card has been coming up a lot today. So if you look up in chat, there's a person named Dizzy in here. She got this card. And it basically means that in a past life, you had an inquisitive mind. And, you know, if, say, for example, you were a cave person, this is a Disball card, yeah. You looked up at the stars and wondered what they were and didn't just believe that they were just there. You know, you wanted to know why, how, things like that. And Happy, does that maybe pertain even to your current life? Because, like I said before, oftentimes the way that a person was in a past life carries over to their current life. Are you an inquisitive person now? Hi, Spirit Stalker. How are you? I don't know if Happy's still here or not. But anyway, Happy, this was your card. If you're still here, thanks for coming in. Okay, so Spirit, I will do one for you because, but that's it. Can't do any more. I have to go cook supper. And yes, Red, we're having yucky fish. Okay, Spirit Stalker. You didn't really say you want a card, do you? Okay. Oh, okay, Spirit Stalker. Let's put some of your energy into the cards, concentrate on them, and we'll see what they have to tell you about one of your past lives. And I'm going to tap them again. because they seem to be repeating themselves. So let's see. Let's give them a good shuffle here. Too many. That was 3. Okay, Celtic. So, Spirit Stalker, this means that you had a connection to a Celtic area when in a past life, or you were a Celtic person yourself. I don't know where you're from or anything like that. So, do you have any connections to, Celtic area, Celtic culture, anything like that? My chat is so slow. Okay, so you're in Texas. Yeah, that would be Highlander's card, Dizzy. Well, it could be um, a past life, or maybe we're interested, in Celtic spirits or castles or something like that. But definitely in a past life you had a connection to something Celtic. So Spirit Stalkers, thanks for coming in. Um, Sorry if this doesn't really pertain to anything you can think of right now. So guys, that's it. I'm going on for an hour here. I really have to go get supper for my dad. And Spirit Stalker, thanks for being the last one for the day. And you want me to do one for myself? All right, Tyler, let's do one for me. So, what do the cards have to tell me about my own past life? Medicine man or woman? So, I don't know. It definitely has nothing pertaining to my current life. Um, could have been a medicine man or woman. You never know. Might have been a doctor. Dizzy, I think you'll like the witches one though. Some of those are really nice. Um, that's what the card said, Dizzy, that I was a healer. I don't know. So I'll just take a minute and show you these. Let's see. Here's one for Red because he likes the booby cards. This one is cleansing, and it's from the Witch's Wisdom deck. But there's all kinds of neat pictures in here. There's foundation and all kinds of stuff. I'll do these another day. I don't feel as good a connection with these as I do the past life ones. I definitely have to do more research on these. I think this one's kind of neat. It's the imagination. It's got the witch weather vane, and then there's like looks like it's air at the top there. It says. Yeah, this has the naked card. At least I was a little more respectful, and she got the inquisitive card. So guys, let's get out of here before more people come in. I had no idea that I'd get that many people here. But you guys, thanks for being the old faithful and coming in. Okay, guys, I read. Are you going live tonight? Okay, guys. Bye.